Hi, I'm Kristen, and this is Kristen Plays Dragon Age Inquisition. This is Blaine, if you have not met him yet. He's a human rogue, and he's kind of a dick, and he's trying to romance Dorian, but I don't really know how that's going because he's such a dick. Um, we're gonna do Wicked Eyes and Wicked Hearts, which is, if you're familiar with Dragon Age and this game in general, is like huge, fun, intricate quest where you go to a ball and it's interesting. But first, we're gonna see Varric wants something and he's got a friend with him. Let's see what's up.
I appreciate the warning, but you shouldn't have come yourself. What if the guild found out, or what's his name?
Are you worrying for me or for yourself?
A little of column A, a little of column B. I am the expendable one, after all.
Oh, don't worry, I'll protect you. We'll just have to... Well, this is a surprise. You're the Inquisitor, right?
She's so adorable.
Bianca Devry, at your service.
Bianca.
Your name is Bianca.
It's a common name. Half the girls in the Merchants Guild are named Bianca. The other half are named Helga. I lucked out.
What were you talking about?
Bianca's got a lead on where Corypheus got his red lyrium.
Nice.
The site of Bartran's Folly, the tag Varric found, has been leaked. There's a deep roads entrance crawling with strange humans carting out red lyrium by the handful.
I know the red lyrium is serious, but I'm just... It's so fun to be a dick.
Concerns than red lyrium.
I know we have a lot on our plate right now, but we shouldn't.
I mean, I totally
slide.
agree with
Keep an eye
Varric on
our
this.
operation.
Blaine
If
is
you're interested
wrong.
in shutting it down, you've got my help. Try not to leave me waiting too long, Varric. I've got my own work to do, you know.
Right. That's not going to be trouble at all. Let me know when you want to head to the entrance.
After the ball. Probably not on this stream. May not even stream that. In all honesty, I'm trying to do as like few side stuff as possible. I really just want to do the main story for this because I've played this game so many times and it's fun and great. And I replay with my other game as well, but it's a lot to do. So this is recommended 12 to 15 for your level. I'm a 15, so the fighting is going to be no problem. I have an idea of how I want this to go. There's multiple things that can happen. Now, I've taken a page front and back of notes on how to succeed in what I need to do and reminders of other stuff I need to do just for ease. But if something should go wrong, I don't have a backup, so if something goes wrong, it'll be spontaneous decision. Alright, so before I ended my last stream, I believe I set up some of my little war table missions, one of which was for Dorian, which, when the war table thing was over, it's now an active quest that I can do. Dorian approves, so I went to talk to him. There was no new dialogue, and Mother Giselle is still nowhere to be found. I think I've missed that cutscene, which kind of sucks. But let's do it. Wicked Eyes and Wicked Hearts. An assassin is stalking the Empress. Celine's death would plunge Orlais into chaos, leaving it an easy target for Corypheus. At the Winter Palace of Halam Sharal, Celine is holding peace talks with her rebellious cousin, Grand Duke Gaspard, under the guise of a grand ball. Every noble in the Empire will attend, making it the perfect place and time for Corypheus's assassin to strike. We can arrange an invitation to attend to keep him from destroying Orlais, if we hurry. Excuse me. Okay.
We have to reach the Empress before Corypheus. The only question is, how?
We know how. I have our way in. The real question is, where is our enemy hiding? At the urging of Grand Duchess Florian, the Empress is holding a ball. Absolutely everyone will be there. During the festivities, Celine will be meeting for peace talks with the usurper Duke Gaspard and Ambassador Briala.
The assassin must be hiding within one of these factions.
Okay. So I'll mention before we even go, at the ball, the way you talk to people affects your story in a serious way. So I'm going to have to be a little bit nicer sometimes, I think, than Blaine would be, but it's for the greater cause of me successfully completing this quest. So we'll see. Let's hear
What do we
about
know
him.
about Duke Gaspard?
The man who would have been Emperor. He's Celine's cousin, and was first in line to inherit the throne when Emperor Florian died. Celine outmaneuvered him. She won over the Council of Heralds, who hold authority over title disputes. She became Empress, and he a general in the Imperial Army. He's well loved by the troops. He's also a Chevalier. Most of their numbers sided with him when he turned on the Empress.
Aren't the Chevaliers part of the army? Why would they follow the Duke?
Most Chevaliers are sworn to serve the crown, but that does not give them faith in the person wearing it. The Empress has tried to improve relations with Ferelden and Navarra. The Chevaliers see her as anti-military. They believe Gaspard could lead the Empire back to the glory of Draken's expansion years.
Who is this Ambassador Briala?
An ambassador in name only. She has organized the elves of Halam Sharal into an underground army. The Empress invited her to the peace talks in a bid to gain the elves' alliance in the war. That would be scandal enough, without the rumor that Briala is a jilted lover of Celine's.
That's
A
dramatic and
personal
spicy.
grudge and a network of saboteurs at her command. Promising lead.
Wait, the elven leader is a jilted lover of the Empress.
Rightly known. Just a rumor whispered among the palace servants a few years ago. If it's true and were to get out, the Empress and an elf. The scandal could destroy Celine's court. Even if a lie, Briala could use it to blackmail the Empress. She has some connection to the throne.
Alright, and then Celine herself.
Tell me everything we know about the Empress.
Empress Celine is a renowned diplomat and reformer. She works tirelessly to secure peace for the Empire. Unfortunately, many Orlesians view peace as complacency. She has yet to name an heir, leaving the future of the Empire in doubt if anything happens to her. Especially when the next in line is her cousin Gaspard, who's made few friends on the Council of Heralds.
Celine is surrounded at all times by countless guards, courtiers, servants, and vassals. What better place for an assassin to hide than the Empress's own household?
How can Gaspard still
The
be
questions
next in line
that
while he
the
wages war
Inquisitor
against his
has
Empress?
sometimes are just
The
so
title
stupid
Grand
and
Duke
repetitive,
indicates
but
that he was a
anytime there's a
prince
special
before the
thing, I
Empress
like
took
to
the throne.
select it. Alright.
You've given me plenty to think about.
I already know what I'm
Gaspard and
doing.
Celine's
It might
armies
not be the
entrenched.
best idea, but I've
She
never
also
done it,
marched
and I've
troops to the
decided
palace.
My
gonna do
agents will
do
ensure
it.
the soldiers get inside, but it must be a few at a time to avoid attention.
Understood. Just give the word. We'll begin.
let's go. So when you go, you also get put in this really fancy, kind of ugly military uniform. So I've never done it with Cassandra. I always have Sarah and Dorian because I love them. Okay. So I have, I don't remember if it was a stream or a recording. I want to say I recorded it. I've done this entire quest before. I can't remember my outcome, but usually you know, I'm not gonna say what I usually do because I'm doing like the opposite here. But if you watch that, you know how I would normally play this. And I'm not gonna be as thorough
political
looking for all the
situation in
loot and
Halam
stuff
Shiral
just
hangs
because
by
this
a
is
thread.
so long.
The Empress fears our presence could sever it. The Grand Duke is only too happy to have us at the ball as his guests, so our invitation comes from him. Whether we act as his allies or upset the balance of power, he gains an opportunity, if not a clear advantage.
I mean, Blaine looks pretty good in
Inquisitor
this
Trevelyan,
outfit, just the
we
colors
meet
just,
at last.
you know, a lot.
I've heard so much about you. The rumors coming out of the Western Approach say you battled an army of demons. Imagine what the Inquisition could accomplish with the full support of the rightful Emperor of Orlais.
Exactly what would be required to get that Imperial support?
I am not a man who forgets his friends, Inquisitor. You help me, I'll help you. prepared to shock the assembly by appearing as the guest of a hateful usurper, my lord? They will be telling stories of this into the next age.
Gosh, what to say? I mean, Blaine loves a party, so I'm not gonna choose that one. I think this one is more sarcastic. I'm gonna choose this one.
I can't imagine that crowd has seen anything better than us in their entire lives.
I knew we would get along famously, Inquisition.
Unless he's being sincere, that was a
friend,
very Blaine thing to
perhaps there is a matter
say.
you could undertake this evening. This elven woman, Briala, I suspect that she intends to disrupt the negotiations. My people have found these ambassadors all over the fortifications. Sabotage seems the least of their crimes.
I'll deal with the elves sounds so harsh. I'll just say this.
Sounds like something I should look into.
I don't think that Blaine dislikes
Be
elves.
as discreet as possible.
They just don't concern him, kind of a
detest
thing.
the game, but if we do not play it well, our enemies will make us look like villains. We're keeping the court waiting, Inquisitor. Shall we?
We shall.
Is that the Inquisitor?
It is the Inquisitor. It's your lucky day. Blaine is here. Court approval. One second. I have to adjust my headphones. Okay, sorry about that. Okay. So as you can see, we have court approval. There are certain areas eventually that we'll be able to go into where we'll lose court approval because we won't be at the party and people will notice. So we want to get that as high as we can to give ourselves time later on.
Pardon me, my lord. You haven't seen a ring lying around, have you? It was a gift from the Countess Montbéliard, enchanted by the Fomari. I cannot go into the ball without it.
I mean, Blaine would say go look for it. However...
What's your game? Are you trying to convince the Comtesse that you treasure her gift? Or just gain importance by getting the Inquisitor to run a menial errand for you?
Alright, so we gained some court approval.
Assure you, the ring truly is lost. And I must find it or risk terrible repercussions.
She hesitated. I think Blaine, you know,
Let me know.
he knows. He knows.
Maker, what am I going to do if I
I
cannot
have
find my
it.
ring?
Shut up.
Is this the ring you were looking for?
You are a treasure. I cannot believe you found it. You have saved me a lifetime of mortification. How can I thank you enough?
Alright, anything else around here? There are just so many components to this quest. If you've never seen it, you just don't even know yet, but you'll see. What's this? Read plaque. So, it doesn't seem like I can talk to anyone out here.
The Empress invited.
Are all the Delons
Excuse me, Jesus.
I hope not.
I need a Hala statue. Okay. Oh! Ding ding! If I recall, there's
We can
also
only
like
hope
a
Celine
loot or
prevails
something up
tonight.
here.
Guess that we will be
Aha! And I cleared out my inventory before I came here, so I shouldn't have to delete stuff. Excuse you. Okay. What's in the closet? Loot. What else would it be, right? Ooh, loot and influence. Alright, let's make sure there's nothing on the other side of the entrance and these stairs and stuff, which I think there is stuff, and then we'll go inside.
Does anyone have any
to the party. Now I need a key. Okay.
Foreigners.
That's rude. Fucking Orlesians.
Interesting.
Alright.
Any word from the front lines?
My spies said the bodies were beyond counting.
From where?
Surely the Empress will put an end to the war tonight.
Pray, my friend. If the Maker does not hear us now, just pray.
Now can I hear anything else?
Any word from the front lines?
Oh, it's just the
My
same
spies said
thing.
the bodies were beyond counting.
Surely the Empress will put an end to the war tonight.
Oh. Oh?
Any word from the front lines?
Same shit.
My spies said
Jesus.
the bodies were beyond
That's
counting.
fucking obnoxious. Found the storage key. Nice. Alright. Maybe I just have to stay in the bubble for the entire conversation, which I accidentally walked out of it the first time.
Word from the front lines?
Although it
My
specifically
spies said
wants
the
me to
bodies
use
were
that
beyond
one over
counting.
there. What the fuck?
Surely the Empress will put an end to the war tonight.
Pray, my friend. If the Maker does not hear us now, just pray.
Alright. Complete. All good. Oop. What was he humming about? Scandalous legal document. So I've never collected all of the scandalous documents, which is a shame. I'm not gonna try for that 100% in this one, but on my game that I'm playing off the stream.
Inquisitor, a moment, if you please.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm sure you know how to handle most nobility, but the game is nothing like the Free March's intrigues. It is no simple matter of etiquette and protocol. Every word, every gesture is measured and evaluated for weakness.
I'll put her at ease
I'll keep my guard
since
up,
we're in a
don't worry.
professional
The
setting.
game is like Wicked Grace played to the death. You must never reveal your cards. When you meet the Empress, the eyes of the entire court will be upon you. You are safer in the Fade with the Fear Demon.
You're just full of joy and light this evening.
Everything will be fine.
So far this stream, Blaine has said all the right things to be totally Blaine. See how long I can keep that up without losing court approval. Wait, hold up, you guys. Sorry. My coworkers are texting me some shit. I don't know. Let me see 1 second. Might be something I need to reply to. Sorry. One second. Okay. Message sent. Hopefully that's it. They don't need my help. Okay. Okay. Here we go.
I can hardly believe
Just gonna explore for a second. I don't think I can go in there. Ooh. Nothing.
I had no idea.
Or, oh fuck yes, a secret. If I can, I want to get all 30. If it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't. But I'm gonna try. Boring. Oh, I love him. He's so... just like the way he said that was perfect. I'm pretty sure this is locked for now. Yes.
how has delirium trade dropped off so sharply?
With so much fighting to manage.
Okay. If I recall, there's an eavesdrop here. Maybe not right now.
How long can Orzammar hold out with trade dispute? We have reserves of...
This noble will never speak to me.
How could the Emperors afford to renovate the palace without war going on?
I heard that
Hitting
this wasn't
X and he
renovations
just
at
doesn't
all.
want to talk to
Palace
me.
was
What
damaged
about
by
now?
Gaspar's capital.
Cassandra! Hey girl, hey!
What is Gaspar?
Why is X not working? Come on.
This dress uniform
Oh,
is
okay.
preposterous. Formal armor would have been better.
I agree, Cassandra, honestly.
It will take some time to get our men into the palace. I'll alert you when we're ready.
Sounds perfect. I guess... Let me try, because I know sometimes the eavesdrops are more than one time.
If nothing else, the
And then we're gonna go inside. Oh, that's a creepy shot.
Boring.
How can they call this a vestibule? It's a foyer.
What's up, Grand Duke Gaspar? Right.
And now
I
presenting
swear there was a part where I get to talk to Sarah
Duke
and tell her
Gaspar de
to
Chalon.
behave.
and accompanying him, Lord Inquisitor Trevelyan, son of Ban Trevelyan of Ostwick.
He looks so good.
Vanquisher of the rebel mages of Ferelden, crusher of the vile apostates of the Mage Underground,
He is so full of it. That's not how it went.
champion of the Blessed Andraste herself.
Oh, they're talking about me?
Did you see their faces? Priceless.
Accompanying the Inquisitor, Seeker, Cassandra, Allegra, Portia, Calogera.
I just want to listen to all of it.
Philomena,
Get on.
She's got a lot of names.
14th cousin to the King of Navarra, 9 times removed. Hero of Orlais. Right hand of the Divine. Lord Dorian Pavus, member of the Circle of Arantium, son of Lord Magister Hallwood Pavus of Azarian. Her ladyship, my bulls each, of course. Sir Cullen Stanton Rutherford of Humley, commander of the forces of the Inquisition, former Knight Commander of Kirkwall. Lady Liliana, Nightingale of the Imperial Court.
Yeah, I got a
Veteran
big-ass
of the
squad
Fifth
with me
Light,
today.
Seneschal of the Inquisition and left hand of the Divine. And Lady Josephine Charette Montillier of Antiva City, Ambassador of the Inquisition.
Okay. Approach Celine. Now that all my friends have been introduced.
Cousin, my dear sister.
Grand Duke, we are always honored when your presence graces our court.
Don't waste my time with pleasantries, Celine. We have business to
We just got here.
We will meet for
Relax.
negotiations after we have seen to our other
Yeah, chill. Let's let her host her fucking party first.
Inquisitor.
Lord Inquisitor, we welcome you to the Winter Palace. Allow us to present our cousin, the Grand Duchess of Leeds, without whom this gathering would never have been possible.
What an unexpected pleasure. I was not aware the Inquisition would be part of our festivities. We will certainly speak later, Inquisitor.
Your arrival at court is like a cool wind on a summer's day.
Let's just be, you know, discreet and nice for now.
We have heard much of your exploits, Inquisitor. They have made grand tales for long evenings. How do you find Halam Shiral?
I have no words to suffice. Halam Shiral has many beauties, and I couldn't do
That's
them
right,
justice.
charm the pants off of them. He knows how to do that. He's a little noble boy.
Feel free to enjoy the pleasures of the ballroom, Inquisitor. We look forward to watching you dance.
Inquisitor.
So, technically I'm trying to romance Dorian, but I don't think my approval with him is high enough, so whether or not I get a romantic scene with him in this quest is up in the air for me. I'm hoping I do, but I'm kind of doubtful of it. Okay, let's talk to our friends first.
Josephine! Oh, Josephine! Is this him? Inquisitor, please allow me to present to you my younger sister.
I wish she wasn't wearing this mask. I bet she's just as adorable as Josie.
Delighted to meet you, Lady Montilier.
Inquisitor, I've heard so much about you, but not as much as I want. Josephine writes, but she never tells me anything. Is it true? Rebel mages in Redcliffe were performing blood rites and orgies before you stopped?
No.
Where did you hear such nonsense? Everyone in Antiva says so. Is it true?
I kind of feel like Blaine would say, sure, why not?
Of course, every word. Especially the parts where everyone was new.
Knew it.
That's the only thing I really care about.
Only chance to hear about when Josephine was a girl.
Oh yes, as she told you about when she was 10 and... Yvette, stop. Fine.
Sorry.
What about when you were climbing the cliffs? No. She once told the Duke of... Absolutely not. She still plays with her doll collection when no one's looking. Yvette, that's...
I just feel like my headphones are gonna fall off. Alright, I think that's all I want to do for here. Talk later.
I'll see you later.
Another time.
Yes, it's exactly just what I said.
Can you believe the Inquisition feel its ranks?
What up, Sarah?
Peter Squire.
But the timing is atrocious.
As a bastard.
Why would she do such a thing now?
What a fun, close marrying crowd.
Making any new friends?
Not likely. I'm watching them watch you. They're all glances and titties.
Nice.
Not sure if they're allowed to like.
Sarah's like one of the few people who doesn't hate Blaine.
Any hidden treasures from friends of your little network?
You mean, do any of the servants ferrying tarts between these windy tits hate them enough to give up a stash or two? I'm not saying yes, but wait, yes I am. There's some good stuff hidden around. Keep an eye out.
Alright, thanks.
Back soon.
Wow, okay. That guy was in a hurry to get over there. Alright, let's wait. Who's here? Oh, Cassandra's on the other side there. That's Josephine, and Cullen's over here. Alright, so everyone's hanging out in different places. We'll have to find everybody. Okay, it's just the door that's grabbing.
Perhaps we can speak later, Inquisitor.
Okay. Where is Leliana? Is she here? Nope, this is Colin.
Grab my bottle. Please, Inquisitor, did you need something? The sooner we track down this infiltrator, the better.
You've attracted a following. Who are all these people?
I don't know. They won't
I mean, he's not that attractive. He's like boring, conventionally attractive, I guess, if you're into that. Like,
the headache I'm developing is preferable to the company.
We'll talk later.
I await your signal.
okay. So, in case you missed me saying it at the beginning of my video, I have a certain ending I want planned for this. So I wrote some notes to help me out through this, so I can ensure I get the ending that I want. I just gotta make sure. I'm pretty sure none of them are relevant yet. Yeah, no. There's nothing anywhere, like, for realsies. Maybe later. Because I feel like there is shit in these places, but maybe just not yet. Where the fuck is Leliana? Yeah, just not yet. Alright, so Cassandra was in the other room, so maybe Leliana's that way too. I thought Leliana was in this room, but doesn't appear to be so. Oh, duh. And I didn't see any eavesdropping points in here when I walked around, so I'm gonna go ahead and assume there are none. Let's go.
Good. I was hoping I would catch you. What did the Duke say?
He points the finger at Ambassador Briala.
The ambassador is up to something, but she can't be our focus. The best place to strike at Celine is from her side. Empress Celine is fascinated by mysticism, foreseeing the future, speaking with the dead, that sort of rubbish. She has an occult advisor, an apostate who charmed the Empress and key members of the court as if by magic. I've had dealings with her in the past. She is ruthless and capable of anything.
You should have told me this in the war room.
I didn't suspect her until we arrived.
That's fair.
The last time I was at court, she was merely Celine's pet. No one cared for her. They just enjoyed the drama. Now she has secured powerful friends. It's a very abrupt change. She's worth investigating. Can't be sure of anything here.
Agreed.
Both leads point toward the guest wing. It's a promising place to start. I'll coordinate with our spies to see if I can find anything better. I will be in the ballroom if you need me.
Alright, that's why I was thinking she was in the ballroom. I hate how all these Orlesian women stand with their hands all creepy. How you holding up?
This ball is a waste of time. Like all Orlesian.
I love her so much.
Let's find the Venatori collaborator and get out of here.
I think she just told me what she thinks.
Alert. We don't know where the enemy is hiding.
I'll be watching for trouble. The sooner we leave this place, the better.
Will you talk to me now? Nope.
Well, that's useful.
Aha. Nice. Now, is the one up here? Here? There is one here eventually. It's not here yet, but it will be. Alright. So we're gonna go... We're exploring a bit. Locked.
There must be something here.
Where? He says that, but it's not pinging.
We are not serving drinks. Order someone else.
Indeed.
The package is in the guest wing. Upper room.
The one of the garden. Statuette.
Well, that's useful. Gaspar is wasting his time.
Read plaque.
Should have considered that before.
Gonna eavesdrop?
Waste of time.
For now. Okay.
Well, well, the Inquisitor. Here as a guest of my nephew, no less. I'm curious.
I didn't know the Grand Duke was your nephew.
He's my brother's eldest boy. Always a difficult child, Gaspar. Never listened, never did what he was told. He was raised a prince. All his life we told him he would be emperor. It was his destiny, his duty. What else should he do with his life if not fight for his destiny?
Alright, and then I think I have to do tell me about the war.
What can you tell me about the Civil War?
If you are hoping for insight, you've come to the wrong man. It's
Oh.
war.
Shit.
brutal
Did I lose my court
and
approval?
terrible.
Fuck!
Sometimes necessary. There's nothing
Okay.
more to say.
Have you noticed anything strange this evening?
My niece Florian hasn't spoken to me all evening. That's not like her.
I thought I was supposed
Another
to
time,
say
my
something else to him. Guess not.
Waste of time.
You don't want to be here, stranger.
There's blood on the floor. That looks good.
He hasn't made the pickup. It's been hours.
You went into the servants' wing. Nobody's come out of there all night.
I'll tell Brianna we have a situation.
Yaha.
Well, well. What's this?
Who are you?
Philippe should have returned hours ago.
Oh, this is
Dallying with some serving
what I
girl
thought.
while I deal
Okay.
with Gaspar's vitriol.
Awfully selfish of this Philippe, running off to play and leaving you with all the work.
I've half a mind to inform the Dowager. That would teach him to shirk his duties to roll some elven maid. The night of all nights, leaving me to convey Gaspar's death threats to the council. Wonderful timing, Philippe. Thank you for listening to me rant. You are too kind, Inquisitor.
Damn, 15 court approval. Blaine is doing awesome. You're doing amazing, sweetie. Alright, so we're gonna try this one more time to eavesdrop.
Waste of time.
Alright, I guess we're not gonna find anything there.
My Lord Inquisitor.
May we have a word? It is very important.
The Empress has sent us with a message for you.
What's the message?
This is so exciting!
Empress Celine is eager to assist the Herald of Andraste in his holy endeavor.
She will pledge her full support to the Inquisition as soon as the usurper Gaspard is defeated.
It's a generous offer.
The Empress believes wholeheartedly that the Inquisition is our best hope for peace in these difficult times.
She looks forward to cementing a formal alliance.
As soon as Gaspard is out of the way.
But we have taken enough of your time.
Please, enjoy the masquerade, Inquisitor.
I shall. Guest garden. Now, if I'm remembering, yes, Dorian, please can I flirt with you? Please tell me we're okay.
So familiar. I half expect my mother to materialize from the crowd and criticize my manners.
Let's see. Darn. Wish there was a thank you to dance. There should be, but I don't think that he likes me enough. God damn, that's disappointing.
Not everyone's likely to be friendly. That's all I meant.
It's true. You'd think I smelled of cabbages the way they wrinkle their noses. It's of no concern, but thank you.
I'm not done talking to you, Dorian.
Provided this spicy punch isn't as strong as it seems.
I just want him to like me.
Is this how the elite of Tevinter carry on?
You could almost mistake this for a soiree in the Imperium. The same double-dealing, elegant poison canapes. It's lacking only a few sacrificial slaves and some blood magic. But the night is still young.
Have you seen anything I should know about?
Other than an overabundance of lavender perfume? No, nothing extraordinary.
What if your mother were actually here? Where would we be then?
Short one mage after he's dragged out by his earlobe.
I'm having difficulty picturing that.
Picture me a young boy of 5 years then. She certainly always has.
Try not to get too drunk while I'm gone.
You ask so much of me.
He's so funny. I really wish that he would like Blaine enough to romance him.
Interesting.
But I think that it's just not going to happen, and that's going to be my own fault. The only thing that's making me reconsider my endgame for this is the ending I want to choose. Dorian will slightly approve of it, but there's another one I can do where he greatly approves, and I just don't know if I should change Blaine's story just for Dorian.
Well, that's useful.
But part of me kind of wants to, because I want him to be with Dorian.
Interesting.
You must be mistaken. No, I'm quite certain it was blood on the tiles. If they're playing the game, they're not doing it very well. You don't leave evidence if you play to win.
With Gaspard and that elf woman here, the only one playing to win is Celine.
Oh, I found one of the caches? Nice! Alright, so now's the point where I can leave. And let me take a look at my notes. I wrote things down so I could, you know, do this as fast as I can so I don't lose my court approval. So I need to investigate the servants' quarters and explore the library for information and investigate Briala's agents. Alright, so now I'm being timed because I'm not at the party. Scandalous bribe. I'm pretty certain I need a hollow statue to open this door, but I want to make sure there's nothing else here. Oh, I can eavesdrop up here? What?
You only say that because you fancy the Empress's pet apostate. It sickens me to think of the chaos those Maleficarum are causing across the Empire.
Even you cannot deny that the Templars abandoned the faithful in their darkest hour. How can you condone that? They are the ones who should be brought to heel, if you ask me.
Would you finish talking already? Jesus fucking Christ. I'm on a time crunch here, you asswipes. Now, I can't pick up this letter yet. God, I have to speed the fuck up. Forget what this does. Oh. Don't know if I've been down here, but hey, loot. Can't go wrong with loot. I just want to drop this. I just don't want to carry this. We gotta hustle a little though, don't we? Is this the secret study? Am I supposed to be searching more than I have? Oh no, it's the letter. The letter I don't want to pick up yet. Explore the area. I have a note specifically telling me to explore the area and then grab the letter. Alright. What's in here? What's in here? What's in here? Good stuff, good stuff, good stuff. You gotta loot a little faster, my good friend. Where? Alright, now I'm back at the party. And just so my court approval rating doesn't go down, I'm gonna go all the way back. Because it's just definitely closer. Alright. Gotta be quick, Blaine. So one sec. I'm gonna pause it for 1 second. Alright, so I'm gonna go into the locked room because I think I grabbed a holla. Hopefully it just needs one, and then we're gonna grab the letters, and then we're gonna be good to go for now. And like, I know that, fuck, there's a dead body in here. I'm aware that there are more hallas needed to open all the doors than they give you for statues, which is fucked up. Oh wait, I'm in the wrong fucking fuck. Fuck. Search the library for clues. Did I not find all the clues? Fuck. Alright. So shortly, a bell will ring. That bell.
The bell. I should get back to the ballroom.
See, we're gonna be fashionably late. And wait for the second bell. Because if you're fashionably late, you get more court approval.
Gaspard is wasting his time. No. That would be the second bell. Fashionably late now.
Why is he cross-eyed? That was freaky. Here we go.
Well, well. What have we here? The leader of the new Inquisition, fabled herald of the faith. Delivered from the grasp of the Fade by the hand of blessed Andraste herself. What could bring such an exalted creature here to the Imperial Court, I wonder? Do even you know?
It's a mystery.
We may never know. Courtly intrigues and all that.
Such intrigues obscure much, but not all. I am Morrigan. Some call me advisor to Empress Celine on matters of the arcane. You have been very busy this evening, hunting in every dark corner of the palace. Perhaps you and I hunt the same prey.
I didn't realize I was watched so closely.
I mean, that's kind of
All eyes
stupid,
are
yeah.
upon you,
Blaine, come on.
Indeed, you distract from more important matters.
Such as?
Such as the unwelcome guest I recently found and killed within these very halls. An agent of Tevinter. So I offer you this, Inquisitor. A key found on the Tevinter's body. Where it leads, I cannot say. Yet, if Celine is in danger, I cannot leave her side long enough to search. You can.
Briala's people are whispering about disappearances in the servants' quarters. This key may lead there.
The ambassador does have eyes and ears.
I didn't realize he was gonna, you know, give her all our intel. Like, Jesus, Blaine.
Enemies abound, and not all of them aligned with Tevinter. What comes next will be most exciting.
Okay.
I'm so glad Maman did not want to attend. She always ruins everything.
So where is Leliana? Oh, she's over by Cullen. I want to give her my secrets.
Is that the Inquisitor? He's not very good looking, is he, poor man?
My third husband,
Let me make sure I don't have anything else to
I
do.
swore of marriage forever.
So, where is she? Here she is.
Inquisitor, look at Lady Cambion's slippers. Trimmed with pearls. And Emeralds? And those buckles? Toss her into the lake and she'll sink right to the bottom. What a disaster.
There's a Tevinter assassin on the loose, and you're concerned about buckles on shoes.
Everyone needs a hobby. Besides, you can learn a great deal about a person from their clothing.
She's
Golden
not
jewels
wrong.
on a dancing slipper. A slipper is easily lost and finds itself in the dust and dirt. She is unconcerned with the possibility of losing the shoe or soiling it. A vulgar display of wealth. But Lady Cambien's family has recently lost most of its holdings. They have their title, but little else. So, how did Cambien acquire such a grand shoe, What has she done? Who has she bedded?
She just knows
These are all
everything.
useful
I mean,
questions.
she is the spy master, but damn.
I found this out. I'm not sure of its value.
Very interesting. It may not help our investigation, but we can put it to use. A little more dirt like this, and we might have some leverage in the court. If you find more, let me know.
Sure
I should
thing.
go. Be on your guard.
I always am.
Alright, so I have a note here about someone I might have wanted to speak with, but considering the outcome I want, I don't know if I want to do that.
Mistress Nightingale, what a pleasure to see you again. You look radiant.
Why would the Empress invite that elf woman?
Aha, hello.
Inquisitor Trevelyan. Slumming even more than usual, I see. You've charmed some of the nobles. We'll see how long you can keep their favor. What brings you to me?
I had a question about you, Briala.
I'm an elf, Inquisitor. That should tell you everything you need to know about my life. I'm good at what I do. And so it matters. I will help my people no matter the cost.
See, I don't want these people to know I'm investigating them.
How is an elf invited to the Empress's ball as an ambassador?
Empress Celine and I have history. There was a time when I put my spies at her disposal. She knows my qualifications. We had a falling out. Now we are negotiating to determine whether I return to her side in the war.
I'm surprised you'd admit that, considering the circumstances.
I know it's incriminating. Few harbor more resentment against Celine than I. But if she died after inviting me here, the court would certainly pin her death on me. An elf assassinating the Empress? Alienages across Orlais, across all Thedas, would be purged. That cannot happen.
Let's just be
I've been told you were
straightforward.
romantically involved with the Empress.
I didn't take you for a gossip monger, Inquisitor.
Blaine loves
I
gossip.
suppose your spies have already briefed you, so there's no point in pretending. Yes, Celine and I were lovers once, but we've gone our separate ways now.
You might be interested in what I've found.
Okay, one sec. I need to review my notes. I just don't want to say something that's gonna...
It's about Gaspard. He's been threatening the nobles on the council
So I'm
of
pretty
heralds.
certain
Typical.
I need
Gaspard's
her to
always been
blackmail
bullied,
Gaspard.
regardless of the Chevalier Code.
We'll speak more later, Ambassador.
Another time, Inquisitor.
So now she thinks we're friends. Damn, I almost have 100 court approval. Alright, let's just see. We can always leave the conversation.
To what do we owe this honor?
We are always delighted to speak with you, of course.
Her Imperial Majesty is unfortunately occupied at present.
Alright, let's see. What is this about? Let's discuss an alliance. I don't want to tell them I found something. Never mind.
Good evening.
Until next time, Inquisitor.
Do take care.
Enjoy the masquerade.
Alright, so she's out here, but I can't talk to her. And then I believe Gaspard is out here. And we'll see if we want to say anything to him. We'll see.
My friend, come in, have a drink. What can I do for you? You've been busily charming.
Yes, I have. I want to know about you.
More about you.
All of Orle knows my story. But you, my friend, are far too sensible to be Orlesian. The heart of it is simple. I am the rightful heir to the throne of Orle. But my cousin, Celine, is a politician, while I am a man of action. She charmed the Council of Heralds. They gave the
Damn,
crown
look at
to
all these
her,
bottles out here. Somebody was having a good time. Maybe it was him.
take it back.
What are you claiming? Her crown or her head?
If Celine loses her head, it will not be my doing. I want my empire. I do not wish harm on my cousin.
Somehow I believe him. Should I tell him I have blackmail on him? I think I should.
I discovered something you might be interested in. It's about you, in fact. Want to tell me why you are threatening the members of the Council of Heralds?
The language of politics, Inquisitor. If you cannot bribe politicians, you threaten them into backing down. Most of the Council are Celine's lapdog. There was little chance I could win their support any other way.
Okay.
We'll speak later, Duke Gaspard.
Another time, friend.
Be nice if I could get my court approval up to 100 before going in. Because this next part takes court approval away the longer you're gone. Okay, let me go over my notes really quick before we get in there. Obviously, like on a pause screen, it's not gonna affect anything. Not seeing any more eavesdroppies. I thought the key would unlock this door, but it's the servant quarters. There's some dwarves here. Is that Bianca? Alright. No more dilly-dallying. Let's go to the servants' quarters. Just the timed portions can be just so stressful.
Leave us.
Okay. Is there another eavesdropping point that I can know your secrets? Is there any other? I just want to be thorough. Because sometimes I know after cutscenes and stuff, there'll be stuff where you've already looked. Did we finally get one from this after like...
Just gossip.
God damn it. We already spoke to...
Another time, my lord.
Okay. Who are you?
Inquisitor, are you enjoying the ball? This is your first presentation as court, is it not? I am Lady Marcelette, court historian to Her Imperial Majesty.
Are you here to chronicle the events of the evening for posterity?
Oh, yes. This is a momentous occasion. The first meeting between the Grand Duke and Her Majesty since the war began. Even if, Maker forbid, the talks should fail, it is an important moment in the history of the Empire.
What exactly does a court historian
Now,
do?
the poopy thing is I don't know if I took enough notes on this next part, which is arguably an important part, but as long as I can do what I have to near the end and say what I can say near the end, I'll be okay, regardless of other options.
Good evening, Lady Marcelette.
Another time, perhaps.
We talked to him already. I know you can't go in there.
Did you hear what Gaspard said to Duke Germain? His own.
What did he say?
Germain bore his nephew's spite better than the rest of the council. Did you see that panicked attaché roaming about?
What's that? Okay. I'm gonna try talking to Dorian again, even though I'm pretty sure I exhausted all of our conversation topics.
I'll be ready for your signal, provided the spicy punch isn't as strong as it seems.
Have you seen anything I should know about?
Other than an overabundance of lavender
That's what he
perfume?
said before.
No. Try not to... You are...
I feel like I should save any Hala statues. Oh, it needs 3, and I don't have any. No, I don't think I've found any coins yet.
It doesn't look like negotiations are going well.
I haven't found any coins yet. Shit. And I've been like searching and I keep pulsing, and you would think I would find some of those coins. I want to throw one in the well, like a wish and shit. And I swore there was something to search and find like here. There is. See, I'm not fucking crazy. Found a coin, but I'm not gonna run back and put it in the fountain.
This could be worth checking out.
Alright, so just at the start of this, we're gonna equip everybody because they don't come equipped with their items. And then we're gonna do a save. Oh, my butt's starting to hurt. Need to grab another pillow. Much better. Oh shit. Almost turned off the PlayStation on accident. That would have been super not funny. Alright. Make sure I'm all... Oh, what am I doing? God, that's the problem with playing 2 separate fucking games. I'm like trying to equip a staff for a rogue. Right. Seems like all the accessories are still equipped. No, this one. Alright, so everyone's geared up.
Caught in the middle of this crap. What fully qualified arsehole stopped
And
to kill a
actually,
cook?
I read that if you delete your formal wear, you don't have to, it doesn't change back later. So we're just gonna do that. Destroy that, that, that. And now we're all just gonna look fly. Alright, so this part is timed. We gotta be concise. But I need that holo statue. Now, my girlfriend did this recently. She was able to get lucky and jump up and get the right angle for it to, like, highlight. Maybe as an elf? Can you move, Blaine? Because these statues are kind of necessary. Okay, I'm gonna have to... Oh god, you can't even make it. Pooper scooper! Don't fall, whatever you do, Sarah. Fuck my entire life. Maybe I don't need it, because I'm just wasting time. I'm gonna say fuck it. And if it ends up biting me in the ass, it bites me in the ass. Gotta haul some ass. Kind of kicking myself for taking so few notes.
This was no servant. What was he doing here?
This guy's way too fancy to belong down here.
Look at their colors all match and they all look so
Is that
good.
the Chalon family crest? What have you been up to, Gaspard?
I'm to have a word with the Duke.
Predatory agents!
Make it take you!
The Venatori were watching this approach. They're organized.
Alright, so it's there but up. So we gotta find out how to get up that way. While finding as much loot as possible. I hear them Venatori. Alfruit, don't give a fuck. So the goal is to not let my court approval go less than 80 for me. I've already gotten 100 court approval and the trophy for it. So if I don't get that, I'm not gonna, you know, be too upset, but I just need them to have enough court approval for this to go well. See, now I'm second guessing the decision I'm trying to make for the ending of this and wondering if I should do something differently, but I don't know if it's too late or not. Probably not. That looks like a lot of money. Wait, I know I need to go in there, but... thought there was like a red Jenny stash here or something. that it? It's obviously the way I need to go, but I'm not done looking. Oh wait, that other area led somewhere else. God, am I making a mistake by not going back to look? Indecision, indecision. Move, everybody. Because I thought it led to the same place, but it doesn't. Is that literally all that's in here? Oh my fucking god. Mother Garden's entrance. Fuck. What I should have done was save my game. And then gone back and searched. And then if it was a waste of time, I could have loaded. Whatever. Just gonna keep moving. 1 second. I'm gonna pause, take a look at my notes really fast. Right, I didn't take any on this part. Or did I? No, it's the next time part, because there's gonna be another part in court after this. Oh, 1 second. The little cat thinks she's locked out. I left it cracked for her, you little dummy. Go on. So polite. She just comes over and, like, paws at this bag sitting next to me. Such a polite cat. Now, I know I don't have a hollow statue to open this door. But I don't have notes that anything in this section is going to be important to me. Oh yeah, this really is it. Okay, I'm just making sure. One time when my girlfriend was... No, it was when I was playing. I thought it was when she was playing. I did the jump I just did, the jump attack, and I went out the window. I think I was doing that as my Inquisitor Evie, who is a human lady rogue romancing Sarah. So far, my favorite playthrough in terms of a romance and Inquisitor. So Blaine's has been really fun because he's such a dick. Except for, you know, the fact that I can't seem to get Dorian to like me.
Fancy meeting you here.
Briala. Shit, maybe I should have taken notes here.
Shouldn't you be dancing, Inquisitor? What will the nobility say?
Ambassador, we meet again.
Your reputation for getting results is well deserved. You cleaned this place out. Will take a month to get all the Tevinter blood off the marble. I came down to save or avenge my missing people. But you've beaten me to it. So, the Council of Herald's emissary in the courtyard. That's not your work, is it?
So if I say, okay, so in the end, I want to have Gaspard technically rule, but Briala's gonna be controlling him, basically. If I choose this, though, are we ultimately saying, no, he's responsible, we have to jail him, he can't rule?
He was dead when I arrived.
I expected as much. You may have arrived with the Grand Duke, but you don't seem to be doing his dirty work. I knew he was smuggling his chevaliers, but killing a council emissary? Bringing Tevinter assassins into the palace? Those are desperate acts. Gaspard must be planning to strike tonight.
Are you sure he's behind this? He was too easygoing for a man plotting treason.
Don't let his charm blind you. He's illusion. That smile is his mask. I misjudged you, Inquisitor. You might just be an ally.
Yeah, I definitely am allying with
What could you do with
Briala.
an army of elven spies at your disposal? You should think about it.
I would consider such an alliance.
We can help each other, Inquisitor. We are both outsiders here, after all. I know which way the wind
Honestly,
is
as long as Dorian doesn't
I bet coin that you'll
disapprove,
be
I
part of
don't
the
really
peace talks
care
before the
who
night
else
is
does.
over. And if you happen to lean a little bit our way, it could prove advantageous to us both. Just a thought.
More politics and double-dealing. Is there anyone here who is not corrupt?
There's so much conniving and backstabbing here. Makes me homesick.
Now, I feel like I should save these for the next part. Now, I know I could have just gone, I think, off the balcony where Briala did. But... return to the ballroom to confront Gaspard. Am I going the wrong way? Maybe I should have followed her shit. That was weird, but okay.
We'll hold the area.
Head back to the ballroom. We'll handle this.
Alright. So I didn't lose too much approval. Now it's the next part. I'm gonna have to be careful. Let me hydrate right now. Okay. Oop.
I should look around.
So I have until the second bell rings.
Is it true what they say?
I
heard stories of your accomplishments.
Some of those I don't.
Not everyone fights an archdemon and lives to tell.
If you'd like.
It's the second bell. Hurry the fuck up! Okay, what the fuck? He's in his Skyhold outfit instead of his armor. I'm gonna have to re-equip him. Faster, Blaine. Fucking faster. Where? No, what the fuck? I can't even change my outfit? Alright. I don't know if I found any more secrets, but we'll talk to Leliana before we leave, just to be safe.
Inquisitor Trevelyan. We met briefly. I am Grand Duchess Floriane de Chalon. Welcome to my party.
Is there something I can do for you, Your Grace?
Indeed you can. I believe tonight you and I are both concerned by the actions of a certain person. Come, dance with me. Spies will not hear us on the dance floor.
Very well. Shall we dance, Your Grace?
I'd be delighted.
Alright, so now I'm at 100 approval rating. Can't get higher than 100, so we're well stocked for when
You
we
are from the
are
Free
timed
Marches,
later.
are you not? How much do you know about our little war?
Oh.
It doesn't matter where you're from, Your Grace. Everyone knows what's happening in the Empire.
I often forget about the world outside of the Imperial Court.
It took great effort to arrange tonight's negotiations. Yet one party would use this occasion for blackest treason. The security of the Empire is at stake. Neither one of us wishes to see it fall.
Do we both want that, Lady Floriane?
I hope we are of one mind on this.
In times like these, it's hard to tell friend from foe. Is it not, Your Grace?
I know you arrived here as a guest of my brother Gaspard, and have been everywhere in the palace. You are a curiosity to many, Inquisitor, and a matter of concern to some.
Am I the curiosity or the concern to you, Your Grace?
A little of both, actually. This evening is of great importance, Inquisitor. I wonder what role you will play in it. Do you even yet know who is friend and who is foe? Who in the court can be trusted?
An excellent question. I might ask the same of you, Your Grace.
It's funny, in the past when I've played and already had 100, it said court approval plus 0, but now it's saying plus 2.
Engaged in dangerous machinations tonight.
Interesting.
I thought dangerous machinations were the national sport in Orlais.
You have little time. The attack will come soon. You must stop Gaspard before he strikes. In the Royal Wing Garden, you will find the captain of my brother's mercenaries. He knows all Gaspard's secrets. I'm sure you can persuade him to be forthcoming.
We'll see what the night has in store, won't we?
Plus, Blaine looks so much nicer in this outfit than the formal attire. Like, it's got that pretty blue fabric. He just looks flashy and beautiful.
For months. We should take you dancing more often.
It's a relief to do something other than fight demons and horrors.
You still face demons and horrors. These ones are simply better dressed.
Were you dancing with Duchess Floriane?
Alright, this conversation is what I've been waiting for. I did not take notes for this, but I hope that my previous knowledge of how this goes will help me. So, okay. At this point, I guess I can reveal what my plan is. If you haven't seen this or played this, I'm about to talk about some spoilers. So, I have never let Celine be assassinated. I'm gonna do that this time. Celine's gonna die. And then if that's the case, I have to let Floriane kill her. Because it's Floriane. It's not Gaspard. It's not Briala. It's Floriane. She's the one who's trying to kill Celine. So, I don't want us to, reprimand her yet. I want her to do what she's gonna do. and then I'm going to make Gaspard in charge with Briala pulling the strings, is my intent. We'll see if I can achieve it, but that's what I want to happen. So I'm just gonna say I found Venatori agents.
Helped me get into the servants' quarters where I found a group of Venatori and Gaspard's dagger.
The man would truly do anything to become Emperor.
But it's not him.
Then
that's the thing.
The attack on the Empress will happen tonight.
Warning Celine is pointless. She needs these talks to succeed, and to flee would admit defeat.
Then perhaps we should let her die.
I like where this is going.
I like where this is going.
What Corypheus wants is chaos. Even with Celine alive, that could still happen. To foil his plan, the Empire must remain strong.
Honestly, I think killing Celine is a terrible idea, but that's sort of the point.
And it doesn't need to be
I'm making this choice.
She's right.
Do you realize what you're suggesting, Leliana?
Sometimes the best path is not the easiest one.
I would support Briala, and I think if we support Briala, Gaspard, because we already talked to her about an alliance, we've been nice to her. She's not as pompous as Gaspard, and Gaspard's sort of a warmongerer, which I'm not really into. Blaine seems to be a little more brutal and action-based than any of my other Inquisitors, but I'm gonna say we support
How
Briala.
Should I support Briala? I assume she can't be Empress.
She can't. She can, however,
Yep.
be the power behind the throne.
Okay, I'm doing the right thing right now.
True. She could never control Celine, not with their history.
So Celine dies and Gaspard
Yep.
takes the throne. Briala would need a way to control
Now we're
some kind
talking.
of leverage.
What did Duchess Florian tell you?
She said Gaspard's mercenary captain is in the royal wing. That he knows about the assassination.
Which could be a trap.
Or a lead. Either way, you should search the private quarters in that wing for clues.
Then get me access. And in the meantime, get your soldiers into position.
At once. Be careful, Inquisitor.
So it looks like since they talked about it, I feel like I'm on the right track for what I want. So we're gonna find material in the royal wing to blackmail Gaspard. That's what we're gonna do. Let me see. Get blackmail on him. I should have looked at this better before starting. Fuck my life. I just really want to make sure that I succeed, and I'm gonna be a total dick right now and look something up really quick just to make sure. I'm gonna be a total dick right now. Luckily I had this page open earlier, so I can just open this. Oh, come on. So how do I get his blackmail? Sorry, I know this is super obnoxious of me. I just really need to know how I get the evidence and where. Jesus, why is this so text heavy? I just need to know how I get blackmail for Gaspard. Okay. I think I got it. Okay. Let's hope I got it, because otherwise everything's gonna be fucked up. Okay. I'm gonna make sure while I can that I didn't miss anything in here, because that one thing did ping. Yeah, okay. So I'm not fucking crazy. Alright. Now, you know, before I go that way really quick, I'm gonna go and make sure there's no more eavesdropping, no more anything that I can get. Oh, see?
Where is that lazy elf? I sent him down to the cellar for more wine hours ago.
Gaspar is wasting his time. Nothing he does but wait.
Finding coins galore.
Boring.
Yeah, like I mentioned earlier, there's just shit everywhere, like after you've already visited places.
Interesting. I had no idea.
Damn, I think this is the closest I've ever gotten to finding all of the scandalous documents.
Did you need something?
Did I hear correctly? If you're interested in bringing the Templars to heel, you may have found an ally.
If that's true, I would welcome an alliance
Oh.
with the Inquisition. I will get in touch with your Lady Nightingale. I have assets that might benefit your cause.
Gentlemen.
Cool.
I'll be ready for your signal, provided the spicy punch isn't. Have you seen? I'm trying to keep watch for magic. You know Tevinter's. We can't cross a room without casting a spell. If there are Tevinter agents here, we'll find them.
Try not to.
You ask.
So we're not opening that door. I'm saving my Hall of Statues for the next part we're about to go into.
Is it true the Inquisitor was hurried out of the Fade by Andraste? What is Lady Pentecost wearing?
We're gonna toss a coin.
What is Lady Pentecost wearing?
I don't know how many coins I have. That's all. Alright. Now, I'm partially tempted to go in the upper part and check for stuff, but I don't want to risk it. I'm gonna go give Leliana my papers. And then we're gonna go into the royal wing, which is gonna be the last leg of this part. Just wanna make sure I didn't miss anything else. And we're going up there, so I'll check that corner, you know, when we get up there. Anything else to say, Cassandra? Maybe not.
Is this it? Just looking at each other and what? I'm waiting for the party to start.
Back soon.
Not going anywhere.
What is Lady Pentecost wearing?
Lady Pentecost? Like Cassandra? Is she in her armor?
Josephine. You should invite all the founders of Sky to the castle.
I'm not gonna talk to the Duke. You would think one of these balconies would have fucking something. But I guess fucking not.
Where has that servant gone?
Yeah, such beautiful.
So many crimes.
I found this out. I'm not sure of its value.
I love that she likes clothes and fashion. Alright.
Need more servers in the ballroom. Where is everybody?
I cannot believe you danced 4 times with Cyril de Montfort.
I cannot believe you did not dance it.
Aha! I'm so close to getting all the secrets. It's really exciting for me.
Just gossip.
Try one more. Oh, it's gone. Guess we're not gonna try one more time. Here we go! Sweet.
Sarah, what are you wearing? Are you sure it's dead?
What? Is there something? Oh, ha ha. Eat it.
What is she? What are they? Are they talking about like her hair or?
Hello? Is anyone there? Somebody? Anybody?
I only have 2 Hala statues. Oh wait, I didn't mean to come in here because this is how you get blackmail on Briala, which I don't want. So we're gonna be pro Briala here.
Thank you.
It's all right now. You're safe.
Safe. I don't know if I believe in safe anymore. No one's supposed to be here. Briala said... Oh, I shouldn't have trusted her.
It takes great courage to come to the Royal Wing unarmed.
It's not courage to blindly follow Briala's orders into a trap. I knew her. Before. When she was Celine's pet. Now she wants to play revolution, but I remember. She was sleeping with the Empress who purged our alienage.
She probably did send you to your death.
If the Inquisition will protect me, I'll tell you everything I know about our ambassador.
See?
Most Orlesians would say that's Celine's scandal, not Brianna.
I just don't want to accept
Knew
this
it.
if it's gonna
I
make it so I
And I bet the
can't
hate's made it feel real good.
ally
Go
with
to the ball.
Briella.
Find Commander Cullen. He'll keep you safe.
Thank you. Make
I guess I'm supposed to find blackmail on both of them. But... Ooh, a holla. See, my research that I did quickly just a couple minutes ago was not very conclusive
What's this then? Swapping all the gold leaf with diamonds, I bet.
as to whether or not I'm gonna need my holla statues. I'm pretty sure there's a certain soldier I talked to after a fighting scene where he's like, oh yeah, I can tell you anything you want to know about Gaspard and his plans. So it looks like I meant to find dirt on Gaspard this way. But firstly, I think there might be something. Oh, come on. There's more? So I'm tempted to go open that other door, and I'm pretty sure I don't need the Hall of Statues to get evidence on Gaspard. We're just gonna save the statues.
Inquisitor, what a pleasure. I wasn't certain you'd attend. You're such a challenge to read. I had no idea if you'd taken my bait.
I had a feeling you were mixed up in all this.
Such a pity. You could almost be Orlesian, if you were just a little quicker. It was kind of you to walk into my trap so willingly. I was so tired of your meddling. Corypheus insisted that the Empress die tonight, and I would hate to disappoint him.
Why kill the Empress? What does Corypheus want to achieve?
Celine's death is a stepping stone.
I didn't want to ask that, never mind.
We will cast down your useless maker and usher in a united world, guided by the hand of an attentive god.
You're all...
I admit, I will relish the look on Gaspard's...
What exactly?
When he has ascended to godhood, I will rule...
At this point, I'd think disappointment was an old friend.
You poor deluded thing. You don't know half of what Samson and I have planned. And now I suppose you never will. In their darkest dreams,
Their mistake is always to not watch me die.
Myself. All I need is to keep you out of the ballroom long enough to strike. A pity you'll miss the rest of the ball, Inquisitor. They'll be talking of it for years. Kill him and bring me his marked hand. It will make
So
a
I've
fine
never
gift for the
not
master.
saved Celine, so I just don't know how this is all gonna go, but we'll see, won't we? Who hit me? I was invisible. What the fuck? Why in the ever-loving shitting fuck do I not have my bow and arrow? Are you fucking kidding me? What the fuck? And I can't change it because I'm in fight. Oh, that's bullshit. That's such bullshit. Like, literally none of my specialty works are gonna... none of my moves are gonna work because they're all for fucking bow and arrow. What the fuck? I need y'all to help me. Such dumb bullshit. Where's my bow and arrow? When have I ever used double knives?
One down.
Andraste's tits, what was all that? Were those demons? There aren't any more of those blasted demons coming, right?
No more demons. It's safe.
Maker? I've never seen one that close before. I knew Gaspard was a bastard, but I didn't think he'd feed me the fucking horrors over a damn bill.
Duke Gaspard lured you out here.
Well, his sister. But it had to come from him, didn't it? And all that garbage she was spewing doesn't mean anything. Gaspard had to be the mastermind.
Tell me everything you know.
The Duke wanted to move on the palace tonight, but he didn't have enough fancy chevaliers. So he hired me and my men. He had to offer us triple our usual pay to come to Orlais. Sticky, fancy cheesemonger.
I need you to tell that to the
That's what I need.
Impressively ruthless of Gaspard, if predictable.
We're after one assassin, right? Should the rest just queue up?
You saved my life. I owe you. And Gaspard still hasn't paid me. You want me to talk to the Empress or the court or sing a blasted song in a chantry? I'll do it.
I think I can get back in this way. Oh, fuck me. No. You just... I just want to equip my bow. Ooh, I got a new bow. But this one's still better. Saw someone just said something in the chat, but the chat on my end's kind of fucking up, and it says there's no comments at all. So I'm sorry, I don't know. I know someone said something, but it's bugging out. Let me refresh it. Oops, I did not mean to hit that. Alright, now the chat's catching up. Oh, you never played Dragon Age Inquisition? It's really fun. I highly recommend it. I don't know how much it is on the PlayStation Store now, but when I bought it, honestly, a couple years ago, It was really cheap. It was only like 15 bucks for the whole game, which is pretty good because it's a decent sized game in terms of actual game file size and length and everything. Oh, so I guess I'm going all the way back around. Let me guess, this door's locked. Oh, it's not. What is this way that oh. Made it! And I didn't lose any court approval? Alright, now here's where it's gonna all matter.
The Empress will begin her speech.
Alright, so we're gonna let Celine die. Now, if you detain her, Dorian does approve of that more, but he doesn't disapprove when you do this, and I'm trying to gain Dorian's approval, so we're gonna let it happen. See? He approves.
Wait for her to strike, then grab her.
As you command.
I've never done this, so we'll see what this is like. Should be a good time.
Let all gathered attend. Her Imperial Majesty will now address the court.
I'm so sorry,
friends,
Celine.
We have lost much.
Because I do like Empress Celine.
We have each seen a child, a lover, a friend consigned to the flames. The darkness has closed in around us, but even now there is light. We must be that light. We must lead our people safely through these troubled times. We must be their guiding star. Tonight, the war dividing us must end.
Oh, Celine.
My friends, we are here to witness a historic moment. A great change is coming for all of us. Isn't that right, Gaspard?
Oh, poor Celine. I'm sorry, Celine. That's fucked up. But damn, it's bold of her to just straight up kill her in front of everyone.
Don't be coy. It went just as we planned. I did this for you, brother.
Me? Have you gone mad?
No, not Gaspard. You did this for Corypheus.
What a terrible guest you are, interrupting your host.
How the fuck is she, an unarmored lady, like, killing my heavily armored soldiers? Video game logic. Alright, so now we're gonna have to fight her. If you detain her, you can avoid this fight, which I kind of considered doing. I was flip-flopping, but I've never killed Celine, so I thought, let's just do it. Because Blaine's a dick. He doesn't care if she lives or dies. He doesn't live in Orlais. He don't care. Damn, she changed her outfit real quick.
I should thank
she looks great.
You played your part marvelously. Both Celine and Gaspard destroyed in a single blow. The Council of Heralds will devour each other, and while they do, Corypheus will come. The demons of Adamant were not his only army. The Empire will fall, and Thedas with it.
Okay. Okay, sorry, I got distracted momentarily. I'm gonna fucking kill her.
You won't live to see any of it.
You don't think I came this far without an escape plan?
My roommate was letting the cat back in. And she brought me food, because we're almost to the end of this, so I can eat.
so good of you to attend my soirée.
She's got a bunch of little bad guys to help her, but you know. Ooh, shit. Where's Florian? I want to get her with some fucking bees. That's Sarah. Oh, I don't have any bees! Oh my god, I didn't restock my bees. I'm a fool. I'm a fucking fool. I'm asleep? What did she do to me? Where is Florian? If she's over here.
Watch out! She's up to something! She could be anywhere!
She's right here. Grab some of this loot. Some nice materials, you know, to craft with later on. She's almost dead. Yeah, just die. Cool. We defeated the evil Duchess, and now we get to wrap this up. Now, normally at the end of a stream, or Dragon Age stream, I will go around when we get to Skyhold and say hi to everybody, but I think I'm going to leave that for next stream. We're going to finish this up here. While this is loading, I'm just going to have a bite of what my roommate brought me. Cheesy. All right.
Wasting your time trying to stir the nobility against me. We are at war.
I hardly have to stir them at all. Your sister murdered Celine. Everyone saw it. You're a traitor by association.
What do you hope to gain, Rabbit? You can't claim Celine's empty throne for yourself.
Maybe not. But I can keep it from you.
Wait, I thought that Briala couldn't rule. Okay. I should look at my little guide here.
Gaspard, I'm sure Briala can effectively rule the Empire.
I doubt anything in the world, let alone inside the palace, could put the Rabbit in power.
The testimony of the Ferelden mercenary you hired to stage a coup tonight.
I mean, if Briala's the new Empress and not Gaspard the new Emperor, we'll live with that.
Sellsword carries with the court.
The word of a mercenary willing to speak out against a Grand Duke? You know exactly what that's worth.
Of course, we have the orders issued to your general to sneak troops into the palace.
You've made your point. What are your demands?
Don't worry, Your Majesty. You'll find you can endure them.
What now? You owe me.
Remember who put you here, Briala.
Don't worry, Inquisitor.
See, I was trying to get Gaspard as the ruler with Briala pulling the strings because Dorian approved of that, and I think I just fucking fucked myself over.
The elves of Olay have a future.
Oh good, he approves, thank God. That's all I really wanted.
Celine, my people will find a way to repay you. Promise you.
Very a plain
See that
answer.
You keep that promise.
You have the most expansive spy network in Orlais as your new best friend, Inquisitor. You have nothing to fear. But we're keeping our new Emperor waiting. Go give the nobility the
Alright,
good
so yeah,
news.
Gaspard is ruling with Briala pulling all the strings. So he's the face and she's the brain.
Lords and ladies of the court, it is done. This was not the end any of us would have chosen, but the civil war is over. We stand here as proof of the Empire's fortitude. Our enemies must learn that Olay shall not fall to treachery. We will never surrender our Empire. We shall teach them the finality of this truth with steel. With the Inquisition, we will drive the demons back into the Fade. The Maker himself could not protect them from the wrath of the Lion.
Join me, and we will exact justice for Celine and all those lives the enemy has taken.
Gather your soldiers, my friends. The Empire marches to war.
So after this part with Morrigan, theoretically we'll have a scene with Dorian, because I've been trying to romance him, but as I've said, I think that my approval's too low.
Emperor glowers. Tis quite the spectacle.
There's plenty of opportunity for that later. I wanted some air.
I had no wish to interrupt your breathing, only to bring news. By Imperial
that's
decree,
nice of you to say. I really do recommend Dragon Age, though. I've not played any of the other ones, but Inquisition is so fun. I've played it at least 5 times. It's fun. It's really good. You get to create your character, name them, choose their race and class, romance several different character options. It's a really good time. I don't like Morrigan. I've never liked her. So part of me kind of makes me want to have Blaine like her because I hate her.
on the throne's behalf and helping when called upon to do so. If you find that objectionable, you may indeed spurn your new ally's offer. Yet consider this. You battle a foe you scarce understand, with all Thedas hanging in the balance. You need all the help you can get, Inquisitor. I shall meet you at Skyhold.
I feel like Briala just had no use for her, and since Celine's gone, she's just giving her to us. Okay, so apparently if you don't have a romance going on, Josephine comes and talks to you. I'm so disappointed. Man, so I guess I'm missing my chance to have a romance with Dorian, which sucks, because Blaine really likes him. But he doesn't like Blaine, because Blaine's an asshole, so... Damn, I'm really disappointed. I mean, it's not to say I can't gain some approval with him and start a romance late, you know, for the game, but I wanted... They were supposed to have a scene here, and I'm upset.
I'm just worn out. Tonight has been very long.
It was a tumultuous evening, but Orlais is safe now. It was worth the struggle. Is there anything I can do? Can I get you anything? A drink, perhaps?
Dance with me, Josephine. Not in a romantic way. Just dance with me.
I was hoping you'd ask, my lord.
This is the only time I flirted with her. The entire game.
The matter is urgent, Lady Josephine.
I am well aware of that, revered mother.
We will need them to return to Val Royeaux as soon as possible. There are ceremonies, ordinations. Make us mercy.
That's quite impossible at the moment. However, I will see to this matter as soon as possible.
My Lord Inquisitor. Please, may I have a word with you?
Not
We've
now.
solved one crisis, another springs up to take its place.
I am sorry to place this burden on your shoulders, but you are the only one who can help. With the political turmoil put to rest, our minds turn to a single question. The next divine. We cannot answer it without the left and right hands of Divine Justinia V.
I have already told you, revered mother. Lady Leliana and Seeker Cassandra cannot be spared from their duties.
She's not wrong.
But surely with the support of the Empire, the Inquisition will not be harmed by the loss of just 2 souls.
Josephine has already told you this is impossible.
The Inquisitor has only just returned and has important business to attend to. You must excuse us, revered mother.
You can deal with that when
Don't
I
let them
don't
detract
need them.
from your victory at Alam Shiral. We've beaten his wardens and stopped his intrigues. Soon Corypheus will have no place to hide. Cullen is hoping to press our advantage.
So let's go talk to Dorian. I said I wasn't going to talk to people this right now, but I'm going to do it because I'm going to do people out here first because I'm here. Oh, what do I have here? Courtyard upgrade. What is a giant lure? Oh, I want the garden. I need more blood lotus, though.
He wants what? I don't know. I just brought the message.
So let's go talk to our friends in the... oh, I meant to go talk to Cassandra first. Okay.
Well, let me know if you find
Do you get a video, or I'm only doing cutscenes, except
you know
Dorian.
I've got no problem with Orleans, but Halam Sharal was a mess.
It really
At
was.
least under the Hume, you don't get everyone tripping on each other's dicks while the country goes to crap.
I hate politics.
You've got a crappy job then, boss.
See, I'm tempted to start flirting with Iron Bull, because I only flirted with him once, and now there's always flirt options, whereas Dorian, I keep trying, and yet nothing happens.
So you're being a shit. There, said it. No, don't bother. I don't care about your words. People say all kinds of words.
She's mad.
Fun, fair, but you're acting like a right arse. You were supposed to be different. So stop it, or I'll have to... something.
What are you going on about now?
You and the shite you get away with. You're punching down, hurting people. You've got power, but so's the baddie. Plus, if you make it all about you, how will I play? How will things get back to normal? I need it normal.
Sarah leaves forever, Jesus. God, I've never gotten this response in conversation. She's always in my party, and I don't want to replace her with another rogue, so we're gonna ask her to
So you
stay.
don't like me? Stay for them. You know, the people you wanted to help.
Not fair. I don't care. I'm not supposed to care. Frig, fine. Just for that pisshead Corypheus. Just. I am so stupid.
She hates me. Are you okay, Sarah? She won't even talk to me right now. Okay. Oh. Oh. Oh no. Oh no, I'm stuck in here. What the fuck? God damn it. Seriously? Okay, we're gonna do that. And then so I think the point was Sarah was closing the door so we can't visit her anymore, but I was still in her room, so I've never had that happen. Oh, can I knock on it?
For Gaspar, Brianna, the Duchess, and Corypheus. Right in the dangle bag.
Well, remind me to stay on your good side.
Well, you're not, Blaine.
Like you'd listen. Doesn't matter. It's not you, it's the pile of dead in Halam Sharal. A cook here, a footman there. What's it matter, right? So long as there's a book for the throne. A skinny elven puppet arse at that. Wonder how long before she forgets her poor elves. Ugh, that place. Should have just thrown in some bees and slammed the doors.
We decided the course of a nation. I think it was worthwhile.
Right. Orlais will never be the same. Except for everything they say and do.
So different having Sarah
You know the
dislike
most
me.
important thing I got out of all of that mess? The one thing. Don't sleep with empresses. That's what that was all about. That and Briala being an idiot. The whole thing would have gone different if that little piss-up wasn't in the middle.
There was a lot more going on than a lover's spat.
Oh, sure.
I feel like she
There was.
disapproved no matter what.
Because of the
I
hole in
say.
this guy. Pfft. Plenty of idiots around before, and there'll be plenty of idiots around after. Better save some arrows, yeah?
Alright, I think that's enough talking to Sarah. We're not gonna go talk to Cole. We talked to Bull. Let's go find Cassandra. And then we'll talk to everyone in the castle.
Have to make sure it's cleared after. Don't need squires losing.
Will you not consider it, Lady Cassandra? The clerics are still sequestered. If no one steps forward, they will debate until...
And you think I could make them agree? I've had enough for one day, Mother Giselle.
Talk to her, your worship.
What's going on now?
I assume you've heard that Leliana and I are both candidates to be the next Divine. Because of what happened at Halam Shiral, of course, the Empire favors you. Thus, everyone close to you. So now the Chantry bandies our names about without even asking us first.
If you don't want it, then tell them so.
Surely it was never meant to be like this. The Chantry, the Circle of Magi, the Templars, this cannot be what they intended when it all began. The Chantry should provide faith, hope. Instead, it cannot veer from its course, even in the face of certain death.
Many extraordinary things have happened to get us to this point.
I'm not so certain. I think it has been a long time coming. Did you know Varric is Andrastian? Oh, he blasphemes with every second breath, but deep down he believes. His heart is virtuous. But he would never step foot in a Chantry. It should be the first place to which the virtuous
I agree with
turn.
what she's saying. I think
It
Blaine will
needs to
support
change.
her.
Perhaps I must be the one to change it.
What would you change about the Chantry?
The Circle of Magi has its place, but it needs reform. Let the mages govern themselves with our help. Let the Templars stand not as the jailers of mages, but as
I like the way
protectors
she
of the innocent.
thinks.
We must be vigilant, but we must also be compassionate to all peoples of Thedas, human or no. That is what I would change.
So this is your new crusade?
I've agreed to nothing yet.
And if the Chantry calls on you?
Then I will do whatever I can, for as long as I can. I suppose I should not be so concerned. The clerics speak my name for now, nothing more. For now, restoring order and stopping Corypheus remain our priority.
Okay, so she's in the running to be the next Divine, which is cool. And I will likely support her if possible. I always somehow get Vivian, and I never support her, and I don't even like her. Cosmetic upgrade that declares the Inquisition's investment in training soldiers. I never choose this one, so I'm just gonna do it. Alright, Dorian, please have a conversation for me. Please let me flirt with you. I'm so disappointed that I didn't get a scene with him at the ball. And like, he hasn't disapproved of everything, just a couple things, but I guess enough.
Business, the Winter Palace. An empress dead, an emperor under your spell, and that elven harpy eating out of your hand. If she doesn't bite it off. All this dancing, politics, and murder makes me a bit homesick.
That's something you'd like to do more often, then?
Watch as you twist an entire empire around your little finger. Yes, please.
Blaine likes the sound of that.
Leaves only to winter, and it wouldn't work as well there.
No? Why not?
Our dances are so much more intense. If an evening lacks a murder, we sniff and call it a ball. I hope you tried the ham they were serving, by the way. Tasted of despair. It's fascinating.
I should go.
Try not to die. I would notice you were gone.
Alright, that's a more positive response. Is that really all we can talk about?
I
God.
should go. Try not to kill anyone without me.
Okay. Well, his response to me is getting more favorable, so even though I did not get a scene with him at the ball, which is, oh, I'm so upset. I still have a
Some look to
chance.
Cassandra or even me as Justinia's successor. I never thought the idea would gain momentum. There is, after all, no shortage of vultures circling the sunburst throne.
Oh, Blaine.
They must be desperate.
It's much less flattering when you put it that way.
She
If
thought it
only
was funny.
being divine were as simple as looking good in a large hat. Restoring the Chantry will be like trying to steer a sinking vessel through a storm.
No one would fault you for abandoning ship, you know.
Out of the ship and straight into the sea. You think Thedas hates mages now? If the Chantry falls, don't you think the people will blame magic? Look at all that's happened. Kirkwall's Chantry, the war, the breach. Mages are always involved. Without the Chantry to guide, that hatred will spiral out of control.
Wow. You really don't think highly
I
of
mean, she's a
Fidelians.
spy master. She sees the worst in
Care only
people.
for simple things. Their world is small.
Alright, so
and
after this
everything beyond it
conversation, I think that's going to
unknown
be all
and
the time I
someone to
have
fear.
for today.
They will continue to live like this, unless they can be shown another way. But this is a discussion for later. If Corypheus wins, finding a new divine will be the least of our problems.
True. Alright. So I'm just curious, what is my main objective right now? So let's just go in the war room. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. But I guess we have another video.
From Divine Justinia.
Don't trust it. We have enemies who would trick us like this.
No, it's genuine. She and I have a series of clues we include in our correspondence precisely for this reason. This message was written months, perhaps even years ago, to be delivered to me if she died. I've heard of such contingency plans. A sudden death often leaves loose ends. I'm to go to Valence, a small village on the waking sea. There is something hidden there.
You're not leaving. Get someone else to go on your treasure hunt.
I would prefer to take this task personally. And I was hoping you would agree to come with me. Will you at least
Of course I'll
consider
consider it.
One more thing. If what is hidden in Valence is as valuable as I think, we're not going to be the only ones looking for it. I shall meet you at the Chantry in Valence. Try not to delay.
Okay. So I was trying to just, like, jump down here. Soulless. Got any thoughts?
There are spirits hovering by the veil to observe after our time in Hallam Shirao, I understand why. I had forgotten how
I'm pleased you had a good time.
Political gambit and motive. In any event, Gaspar should be a steadfast ally. Briala will keep him in check and look after the elves.
The Inquisition needs help wherever it can find it. Your people had better come through for us.
My people? Oh, you mean
Elves?
elves? I'm sorry. I was confused. I do not consider myself to have much in common with the elves.
That's tragic. Blaine is a dick.
You are an elf, and a powerful mage as well. Have you ever considered trying to help your people?
How? By attacking Orlesian nobles? Should I skulk around the Dales, mourning my lost heritage? I joined the Inquisition to save the world. Regardless of who my people are, this was the best way to help them. As for the elves of Orlais, I believe Briala is doing quite well on their behalf.
So you don't have anything in common with elves?
I admire many people.
Sorry, I'm just really, like, getting tired. I want to get this over with, but I want to... Plus, Blaine's not really close with Solus, so what he says doesn't matter too much. So I have a judgment, which I'm not gonna do on the stream. We're just gonna go to the war table so I can see. I just want to see what level I need to be to do the next part. And see if maybe the advisors talk or something. I don't know. We'll find out. Probably not until I select it.
It's time to plan our next attack. What's the state of the Inquisition?
Ambassador Briala has not forgotten her debt. You may count on aid from Orlais.
And your actions at Adamant denied Corypheus his
I hope this
army of
isn't
pest
starting
demons.
it because I'm not ready.
With Orlais' support,
Shit.
our
Maybe I
numbers
should have
match
saved
his.
before I came in here.
Corypheus' followers must be panicking.
My agents agree. Our victories have shaken his disciples.
That's what we want. Demoralized soldiers fall first. Where is Corypheus now?
After you dealt with the Duchess, Corypheus uprooted his major strongholds. He's moving south to the Arbor Wilds. His army clearly wasn't prepared to flee. Our victories have them on the defensive.
They've terrorized Thedas long enough. We end them now. If Corypheus is hiding in the
Alright, I
Arbor
hope I don't have
Wilds,
to start
that's
this
where
now.
we'll go.
I don't want to.
But what is
Definitely
Corypheus
not.
doing in such a remote area?
His people have been ransacking elven ruins since Haven. We believe he seeks more. What he hopes to find, however, continues to elude us.
Which should surprise no one.
My god.
Fortunately,
I thought this was going to be really
insist.
fast, but everybody just wants to talk.
I'll ignore that you wandered in without knocking. You have my attention.
What Corypheus seeks in those Forgotten Woods is as ancient as it is.
I really don't want to do the cutscene with her and the thing.
Tis best if I
I don't want to do that right now. My god, Morrigan, fuck off. And like it forces you into this cutscene.
This is an Illuvian, an elven artifact from a time long before their empire was lost to human greed. I restored this one at great cost.
Honestly, I don't...
But another lies within the Arbor Wilds. That is what Corypheus seeks.
Corypheus wants this, and you brought it into my castle.
If the Darkspawn could breach these walls, would he not have already come for you? I found legends of an elven temple within the Arbor Wild. It proved too dangerous to approach. If Corypheus has turned southward, he could succeed where I failed.
What does it do?
A more appropriate question would be, where?
See, I thought we would just go to the war table, they'd have a quick conversation, and then I'd be done. But no, Morgan has to butt her stupid head where she doesn't belong and where I don't want her. I hate that she's, like, you're forced to take her into the Inquisition, whether you want her or not. And yeah, this has a decent amount of bearing on the next portion of the story, but like, God. She just talks so slow.
If this place once had a name, it has long been lost.
No
I
offense,
call it
but
the Crossroads,
skip.
a place where all Illuvians join.
Is this place dangerous? It feels...
Unnatural, yes. We are, however, in no immediate peril. The ancient elves left no roads, only ruins hidden in far-flung corners. As you can see, most of the mirrors are dark. As for the rest, a few can be opened from this side, but only a few.
Corypheus wants...
This is not the Fade.
And enter the Fade in the flesh.
He learned of the Illuvian in the Arbor Wilds as a...
Like, I'm sorry, I know this part's kind of important to the plot, but I just can't stand her. Alright, and then I think I'm stuck with this fucking Illuvian. I don't fucking remember where I am in the castle. Okay. So we're gonna go, oh, it's doing an autosave. So that's all the time that I have for today. Thank you so much for joining. I had a great, wonderful time, as I hope you did. If you had a good time and liked what you saw, please consider liking the video, subscribing to my channel, and following on Twitter, handles Kristen Plays, to keep on top of, you know, when I'm streaming, what I'm playing, and all that good stuff. You guys have a great day, and I'll see you on the next stream.